So we've now hit $1,000 Xboxes, but they're handhelds. And I love this from Xbox, right? Xbox consoles aim to put players first. Yeah, after you chuck out estimated, rumored to be $1,000. I'll just jump to the important part right here, right? Before we get into the rest. So they're estimate, or there was a leak, right, from Xbox that the upgrade version, which is the black one, right, the souped up one, $1,000. Boop. The other one, $699. Okay. So just keep in mind, where is it? This is the other one. The newer version is apparently better, and you also get Xbox stuff on there, right? It's more involved in the Xbox environment. And here's the price tag. So you think the new one's gonna only be 50 more bucks? I don't know. Speaking to Xbox official podcast. Ooh, man, I didn't know they had a podcast. I guess everyone has a podcast though, right? When we think about the future Xbox, we really focus on how we put the player at the center of the experience. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the center of the experience. $1,000 for your handheld, dude. And I believe that's probably right, because there's no way you're gonna release it for the same price it already is with just like Xbox shit on it, you know? Players at the center of the experience. When we really look at how modern games are played today, the vast majority play across multiple different devices. So I'm gonna guess, right, that they see good success with like how the Nintendo's. Oh, keep in mind, here's the Nintendo Switch, brand new console, Nintendo's flagship console, right? $450. Oh yeah, and you can do 2-player on it. So I'm guessing they're looking at that and the numbers from their older handhelds and the Steam Decks and all that, and they're going to push into this kind of like handheld ecosystem with like an Xbox style gaming handheld. But the thing is that they are not that expensive. The Steam Deck is around, I think, a little under 500 as well. So it's like you're pushing into this ecosystem that's starting to get more and more saturated with handhelds, and you're coming in at over twice the price. I know there's a thing here that Best Buy, I guess, accidentally put up there right here. That the Xbox version will be $550. I don't know how it's going to be cheaper than the old version. And the Ally X is coming at $900. That's a huge. I don't know if it's going to be $550. The difference between the low end and the high version is going to be almost $400. I don't know, these prices with like how this is, this $1,700 price seems a little more realistic. You know, that's just basing off of how much the older version is still retailing for. All right, it's got schematics here, that stuff, you know. All of it's basically dog water compared to if you spend a little bit more than $1,000, you might as well get a desktop PC. Like you can get a mid-tier one for a little bit more money, and it does infinitely more than your handheld ever will. Oh yeah, here we go, right here. Microsoft recently spoke about what it envisions for its future hardware. Its idea of a player-first environment that will follow players across multiple platforms. Yeah, it'll follow you across multiple platforms as long as you spend the money for it and you take it everywhere you go. I'm really trying to think of what their target audience is, because if it's like getting a little, you know, it comes out in October. I think it's October 16th. So if its target audience is kids, right? Who's paying for this? The parents, right? Do you think the parents are going to look at this price and go, "Oh yeah, let's get little Timmy that $1,000 souped up phone with handles," or do you rather get one that's, you know, $450 that's got 2-player? I'm not trying to glaze Nintendo here, but I'm just using it as a standard for like one of the better handheld consoles. And that's nuts. And it's just so it can, what, instead of it being a normal handheld that kind of accesses Steam and everything, it's just more integrated into the console so you get Game Pass and everything like that. what is it? But yeah, it's like I'm not. I guess I'm not. I've never really used handhelds unless it was like the Game Boy Advance, like back in the day. But outside that, I've never been interested in purchasing or having a handheld. I guess for some people, I guess I don't know if they when they play it, like I've always seen handhelds being more of like a younger adult kids thing where they still, if you're going to Meemaw's house and it's 3 hours away, hey, let's whip out the old handheld console. But outside of that, I guess some people use it if they're commuting to work, like on a subway or something. But I just don't know about this. This is a nutty price, $1,000. This is the price I expected for a full blown like Xbox console that would also have Steam on it, right? If it comes out this price, right? Because this is like really cool if it wasn't like a ground Xbox console, right? One that's able, because that's kind of one they've rumored for like the next console, like the next Xbox One Series X, which they also increased the price to $600. They upped the price by $100. It's never come down either, which makes me think we're gonna have that console for a while. But if they make like an actual full-blown Xbox console that can access Game Pass and Xbox and Steam, that makes me worried. What the fuck is the price going to be? $2,000? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Anyways, appreciate y'all for getting aboard. I'll see y'all at the next station.